Kazakhstan has a rich history of intellectual and the cultural movement, and one of the most influential figures is Abai. His literary and philosophical legacy played a crucial role in shaping all Kazakh national identity. Decades after his time, his ideas would inspire Alash movement, a cultural and a political movement that sought to modernize Kazakhstan and establish national autonomy.
Abai was a poet, philosopher, educator, and reformer. He is considered the father of modern Kazakh literature. Through his poetry and prose, he urged Kazakh society to embrace education, critical thinking, and self-improvement. His most famous work, the Book of Words, contained deep reflections on morality, justice, and education. He promoted openness to the world, advocating for learning from Russian and European cultures while preserving Kazakh traditions. He criticized ignorance, corruption, and tribal divisions that weakened Kazakh society.
The Alash movement emerged in early 20th century, led by Kazakh intellectuals who wanted political autonomy, modernization, and cultural revival. Many of these leaders were deeply influenced by Abai's teachings. Alixan Bokikhanov, Ahmed Baitursynov, and Mirjaqub Dulatov, the key figures of the movement, were influenced by Abai's call for education and national unity.
Many historians believe that Abai's ideas influenced the leaders of the Alash movement. How do you see this connection?
Well, I believe that connection exists, and I think it is expressed in two different ways. To begin with, Alash members like Alixan Bokikhanov, Ahmed Baitursynov, Mirjaqub Dulatov, and many others were among the first students of Abai and his literary heritage. And this is seen in many historical documents, like for example, as we know, Alixan Bokikhanov was a member of Russian Geographical Society, and in 1903 there was a huge, extensive, multi-volume edition published in 1903, and there Alixan Bokikhanov also made his contribution about Kazakh steppe, and there he wrote a separate article about Abai and his literary contribution, because before Abai there was very few written literary masterpieces, because oral tradition prevailed, but with Abai, written literature of Kazakhs was founded, I guess. And there are also other written documents that prove my point, like letters of Mirjaqub Dulatov and article of the main writer of Kazakhs, whose author is Ahmed Baitursynov, and many other examples. And second aspect that in which connection is seen, is the style of Abai. It is continued by Alash members. I mean, the style of writing a poem, for example, it can clearly be seen in Ahmed Baitursınov's writings and other poems. I'm not very good in literature. However, even not very well educated people can see the connection in the style. In this case, in this sense, Abai can be regarded as a mentor or a guide, teacher of Alash people.
Okay, thank you. Today, Abai is a national symbol of wisdom, culture, and progress. His philosophy continues to inspire education reforms, literature, and civic identity in Kazakhstan. The Kazakh National Pedagogical University is named after Abai. His works are studied in schools and universities across Kazakhstan. Statues and monuments dedicated to Abai can be found in many cities, including Almaty, Astana, and Semey.
The connection between Abai Kunanbayev and the Alash movement highlights how the literature and philosophy can inspire the social and the cultural changes. Abai's vision for an educated and modernized Kazakh society lays the foundation for the national awakening that the Alash leaders championed for. His ideas reminding for future generations to value knowledge, unity, and the cultural identity.